2001, the year the Jurassic Park community was torn in half. The year the undisputed king of the dinosaurs fell to a new challenger. A sail-backed giant roaming the jungles of Isla Sorna. Some took the side of the newcomer, while others protested the iconic tyrant lizard falling lifeless to its feet. The conflict had only just begun. Once upon a time, a young SpinoDude witnessed this battle that shook the world, but he did not pick sides. He sat in awe at what stood before him on the TV screen, a sailback titan with a crocodile-like head, rivaling the previously invincible Tyrannosaurus in size alone. He had never seen such a creature, and when the name Spinosaurus fell on his ears, he wanted to learn all that he could about it, and the world of dinosaurs as a whole. For years I have been hoping for a faithful replica to the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus to add to my collection. This animal was my window into the world of paleontology. And now at long last, I could say that wait is over. Hey guys, SpinoDude here, and today we are taking a look at the Nanmu Spinosaurus. Nanmu is a fairly new company, primarily focusing on dinosaurs heavily based on the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies. While their first figures had designs taken from the film's dinosaurs, they all had subtle differences, such as the Indominus Rex and Indoraptor both lacking their distinct quills. It was when Nanmu revealed this Spinosaurus that they grabbed my full attention. For years I have waited for a large model of the JP3 Spino, and Nanmu spared no expense on this legendary piece. I'd like to give a shout out to Dan's Dinosaurs for hooking me up with this Spinosaurus. Dan has an extensive stock of prehistoric collectibles on his online store. I'll put a link to his shop down below. This model feels like a true collectible, with a total length of 18 inches, 44 centimeters long, and standing tall at 7.5 inches, 19 centimeters, it has a truly beautiful presence on the shelf. It is also one of the heaviest figures I own. While in a dynamic striding pose, this piece is incredibly well balanced. The feet are placed perfectly to distribute the weight of this massive figure, and the posture looks natural and interesting from pretty much all angles. The detail is nothing short of incredible, with lovely scalation, wrinkles, and folds in the skin throughout. The toned musculature in the arms and legs is expertly done, conveying the strength of this genetically enhanced theropod. The scales differ in size and shape throughout the sculpt, showing the love and care that went into producing this piece. My favorite area detailing-wise is the crocodilian-like scalation that runs down the top of the neck and the back of the animal. These scales were present in the film and are replicated here beautifully. The hands and feet are tipped with black claws, each dry brushed with a light gray color to give them a worn look. The arms are one of my favorite parts of the entire sculpt. The Spinosaurus holds them close to its chest, while the subtle bends in the fingers showcase its menacing meat hooks. The head captures the likeness of the Jurassic Park Spinosaurus perfectly, complete with a piercing green eye, intricate scalation detail, and wonderful patterning and coloration. This figure is equipped with an articulated jaw, and while it would have been nice to be able to open the jaw wider, it is still wonderful to have the option to showcase the intimidating jaws of this genetic monster. The teeth on this Spinosaurus are without question the best teeth I have ever seen on a dinosaur figure. Each individually sculpted and molded in a slightly transparent plastic to give them a distinct shiny saliva-coated look from the rest of the head. The interior of the jaws also exhibit an extensive coat of gloss for a genuine wet look, while still preserving wonderful details on the tongue and the roof of the carnivore's mouth. The coloration and paint application on this model is stunning, complete with screen-accurate patterns and tones. The white patterns on the face might be a tad bit too vibrant in comparison to the Spinosaurus we saw in the film's final cut, but I personally really like the more bold striping going down the snout. The sail features beautiful paintwork, complete with a slightly iridescent blue color that appears slightly greenish depending on the lighting. For comparison, I'd like to bring out Papo's attempt at a Jurassic Park inspired Spinosaurus. I was obsessed with this figure as a kid, but comparing it to Nanmu's take on the movie star theropod, you can really see where Papo's attempt fell short. I'd also like to bring out Papo's green standing Tyrannosaurus, the figure I started collecting with years and years ago. And here is Papo's 2019 limited edition Spinosaurus, a more accurate take on the spined lizard. For another comparison, here is PNSO's Asian the Spinosaurus, another figure with a more scientific approach to the giant theropod. I personally think these two look really nice together. Nanmu's Spinosaurus is a dream come true for me. Every time I glance at it on the shelf, I immediately get taken back to that moment of childhood awe when I witnessed this sail-backed titan for the first time. I will always hold this depiction of Spinosaurus near and dear to my heart, and I will definitely be keeping my eye on Nanmu for future models to add to my collection. Once again, I would like to thank Dan's Dinosaurs for hooking me up with this spectacular piece. I will put a link to his shop down below so you can check him out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Your support means the world to me, and it is so great getting to share my love of prehistoric life with you all. Let me know what you think of this Nanmu Spinosaurus down below. Do you have one yourself? And if not, do you plan on getting one? That's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below, and I'll see you all in my next one. Take care, and bye-bye.